Chat, chat. Are you here? Is anybody in the building right now? What is up, SWG? CJ, I see you. Who else is here? Who else is here? Christian is here as well. Wala akong ambag today sa work. 5:30 to 9 per... okay. What's HD? What's HD? I actually don't know what HD means. Parang masaya yan ah. HD? Went to work at 7? Went to bed at... half day. Why'd you sleep at 7? What happened, SWG? You okay? You okay? How are things? Is everything good? Why 7 a.m. ka na nag-sleep? Oh, ito ba yung parang may nabasa akong melatonin? Nice, si Christian today rest day. Parang may nabasa akong melatonin na topic sa GC. What's up? What's up? CJ all the way in Zambales right now, I think. Wait. Do you mean to say hindi tumatalab sa'yo ang melatonin? What's the dose of your melatonin again, SWG? Where's your melatonin at right now? 3 mg? Are you at 3 mg? No, melatonin. I don't know about ashwagandha. I hear magnesium. What's up, Cher? I hear magnesium and melatonin are a very good combo. Hey, Luigi. What's up, Luigi? Welcome to the stream. No, you don't. I don't think it works that way, SWG. I think those things aren't those things meant to be time release? Diba time release yung mga yun? Di ba time release yun? So, well, technically, it should work. Like, you're still getting 9. But you don't even get sleepy? Is that it? Is that it? You just don't get sleepy? Or you do get sleepy, i-dip ka, tas magigising ka rin? Wow. Wait, nag-coffee ka ba? No coffee rin? Or may coffee to? No. Luigi, we are currently streaming from Singapore. That's why things look a little bit different. Same but different. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why right now you may be wondering why the background looks different and why even the stream quality may be a little different. Yeah, because we're currently staying at Singapore and we're gonna be here for the entire week. Magandang brand ng air fryer, Josh. Di ko rin alam eh. Parang sa experience ko, Xiaomi okay. That's nuts. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Yung sinabi ni Lost One. Yun nga eh. Actually, tama naman yun. SWG, very responsible ka pagdating dun. What's up, career? Very, very responsible ka pagdating dun. No coffee after a certain hour or no caffeine after a certain hour is good. Sup, Riza? Welcome to the stream. Riza, were you here last night? Parang di ko napansin andito si Riza kagabi. Riza, it's time! Top up that badge! Yup, still in LU. Career, if I'm not mistaken, you and Kishi both became members of the live stream when I was in LU. Am I mistaken? Courier and Kishi, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, still in LU. We'll be here till Saturday. Tanggap ko naman, niloko niya ako. Go, chat! Chat! Chat, silent clap. Come on, silent clap. Let's go. My God. Hindi ako pwede mag-loud clap so hindi pwedeng ganun because we have housemates. So silent clap, chat. Silent clap. Everybody, silent clap. Let's go. Silent clap, everybody. W's in the chat. What the heck? W's in the chat. Naunahan na nga si Gio. Let's go! Let's go, chat! Let's go! Give me a sec here. Let me modify our already filled up super chat goal. W in the chat for Alex. My goodness. By the way, how's the stream quality? Nag-universal hindi. My trip to Singapore is purely just to hang out, not really to be a tourist. So yeah, tambay lang dito in Singapore. Minimal touristy stuff, maybe eat around the place we're at. But it's, I don't know, call it a staycation of sorts, Luigi. Wait, Luigi, it's very hard. Okay, I'll be honest with you, Luigi. It's very hard for me to chat on TikTok because ito yung TikTok view ko. So, I mean it when I say it's a lot easier for me right now to chat on YouTube. Because on TikTok, I have to look at my iPad, which by the way is charging on a power bank. So, very limited resources tayo ngayon. Let's go! Yeah, Gio. Carbs on carb. What am I doing? W's. Carbs on carbs, baby. Di mawawala yan. Minsan nga, Gio, pag na-tsempohan mo, Pinoy party, you have rice, you have pansit, tapos may fries. Tapos maglagay ka na rin ng chop suey. Kasi you need gulay. So lahat, a plate full of carbs. Tapos may spaghetti. Yeah. Sinabi mo pa. Yo, what's up, Martin? Chat, if you look at the memberships, pangit ba yung cam? Hindi naman ganun kapangit ah. Pangit ba yung cam ngayon, chat? Wait, how's the quality like on your end? How's the quality like on your end, chat? Is it okay? Okay naman, okay naman. I think on TikTok, Luigi would know. Si Luigi ang madalas tambay ng TikTok eh. What does TikTok look like right now, Luigi? It's because you're only streaming from a laptop. I'm still trying to figure out how to make TikTok more beautiful. Yeah, okay, that's good to know. Of course, you don't have the typical setup. A medyo close up. Okay, I get it. There's not a lot I can do on TikTok, especially because we're streaming also from the iPad or from the tablet. Okay, well, at least it's good. I was gonna say something. Chat, if you look down here, this is our April member goal. We seized this goal, and I'm telling you right now, it's dropping rapidly kasi patapos na yung buwan. Right now, we're currently at 188. If we seize this goal, first week of May, I will find a way for Kevin and I to hit up a dance class. First full week of May. So if I'm not mistaken, May 1 is Thursday. So give me the first full week of May to arrange a dance class with Kevin. We'll make it happen as long as we make our 200 April member goal. Let's make it happen, chat. If di pa kayo member, please consider becoming a member. If a member na kayo, consider gifting memberships to those who deserve it. So, 1 gifted, 5 gifted, 10 gifted, 25 gifted, 50 gifted. Tara, chat. Tara. Yeah. It's okay. At least kahit paano nahanapan natin ng paraan to stream from a laptop. Because if I'm not mistaken, even the video recordings from last night's stream, sobrang pangit ng quality. So bad that I just deleted it. So if you look at when I was reviewing last night's mukbang to see if there's anything Editor Kelbs could edit out of it, wala talaga eh. Pangit talaga ng quality. Even the audio, pangit yung quality. But right now, I think with the tweaks I made after last night's stream, after realizing the dropped frames, the encoding errors, na overload na yung laptop, I think tonight's stream should be better. Let's give it a few hours, malalaman natin kung better nga ba talaga. May sinabi dito si Cher kanina, tips on how to not be disappointed sa students pagdating sa exam score nila. Cher, what grade level are we talking about here? Wait. Tell me about this one too, Gio. Mahirap umattend ng white people party, walang pagkain? What's a white people party with no food? What is that? Inom lang ganun. Like beverages, alcohol. Chat. Ganyan mismo yung ginawa ni Lost One. Wait natin kumagat. Once you see the notification here that says Gibbs has become exactly that one. Gibbs has become a member. We can rock the gifted. Ang problema kasi kapag tuloy-tuloy yung gifted, pag na-excite tayong lahat, nagbabug si YouTube. So W's in the chat. I love it, Lost One. I love it. Thank you so much. Basically pulutan lang. No food. Man. Yung mga crackers with smoked salmon, ganyan. Mga crackers na may raw meat, cold cuts, ganyan. I could never. Tama yata si Alex. Pika-pika food only. I have a quick story I want to share with you in just a bit. Let's just wait for things to settle down here. Even Cher is sad. Wait. Cher. College students disappointed kasi scores nila. Do you think it was a failure of the test? Or talagang students end to? Because back then, when I was in college, when many students failed the test, one of the considerations to be made is that the test was not effective in testing the students. Does that make sense? Is that even a credible way to look at it? Because the assumption is that students will study for the exam. And if all of them or if a majority of them fail, the exam was too hard na hindi na test yung kakayanan ng mga students. Tama ba? Let's go! Thank you, AIDS chat. W in the chat for AIDS. Yeah, as a teacher, Gio, does that make sense? Na kapag masyadong maraming bumagsak, ibig sabihin, it's not the students, but it's the test? I wouldn't know. I mean, that's copium when we were college students. Wait, what do you 20%? 20% lang ang hindi pumasa, failed na yung test? Did I get that right, Gio? 20% of the class nag-fail, yung test na yung kasalanan. I love it. Yeah. So, does that make sense to you, Cher? Is that to be considered or no? Engot-engot lang yung mga kabataan ngayon. Because I'm not gonna deny it. What's up, Steffi? I'm not gonna deny it. I think that the way kids learn now is so different from the way we are testing them. Yeah. I think we covered this many years ago. Like with Sir Nong. Is Nong in the stream? I remember covering this with Nong a long time ago. Sabi ni Nong that Nong agrees. Nong, by the way, is a teacher himself. Sabi ni Nong na ang bilis umandar ng technology, ang bilis umandar masyado ng information. The interests of students are ever changing also, so fast that before the academe or before schools can adjust and even approve more innovative tests, nag-move on na yung technology. I think we were on the topic of ChatGPT na instead of being afraid or going against AI, students or at least schools should be able to build around and educate around AI. Because it's like going against the calculator when the calculator was first invented. So there are ways to educate. I'm no educator. I'm just a yapper on the internet, by the way. I have 100% respect sa mga educators natin. And so this is just a disclaimer. This is not me trying to sound like a know-it-all. I know nothing. I just tell you, just to tell you flat out, I'm just somebody who regurgitates shit from the internet. So yeah, I think that was the topic. Ang bilis masyado ng technology ngayon. As expected, technology is exponential in terms of yield and progress. Whereas the way our systems adjust, our school systems, our government, they're far too slow to keep up with the pace at which technology is just blowing everybody by. No, what? Discord? Nah, Discord's not gonna go away. No, wait, no. That true? Let's look at that right after talking about this with Cher. Kasi sabi ni Cher, all the topics daw covered naman, even the exact files where I got the questions. So feeling, Cher, lang, bobo lang talaga yung or tamad lang talaga. Minsan may ganun. And I know that for a fact because I'm a lazy student. I loved learning, but I hated the way I had to memorize just to pass. I was lazy and stubborn. I was a lazy and stubborn student when I was in school. Yeah, pwede. Sabi ni Cher, medyo lax right now yung mga students. Yun din, sabi ni Tisay. Yeah. Okay, some students. Okay, kina-clarify lang din ni Cher. Si Tisay din, as a teacher, somebody who's on the psychology part of the student of the academe, sabi ni Tisay, some kids are not good test takers. That's true, chat. You hear it time and time again. There are brilliant people who were never good at taking quizzes or long tests. Ibe, I feel like there has to be, right? There has to be a new way of educating kids. It's just that we haven't quite unlocked it yet. But I think the closest we could find right now would be the way they educate kids in Switzerland. Tama ba? Tama ba yung pagkakaalala ko? A couple of years ago, I kind of found it funny that Switzerland is taking away mga core subjects that are considered essential in education, like math. I think history, tinanggal din ng Switzerland ang history. And then now, students in Switzerland, of course, sobrang progressive nila. Ang layo naman nila sa atin in terms of where they're at. Culturally different din. But I think the way Switzerland is handling education is students study for whatever they want. Like kung ano yung natural interests nila, that's what they will be tested on. I may be dumb. I may be, have forgotten already. Yeah. Sige, sleepin natin yan, Steffi. I'm just so into this right now. Sabi ni Riza, Here's a question: with the rise of AI and search, is it still okay to continue with schools when even most of our doctors rely on their own online sites? Am I possible? That's actually true. A lot of my doctor friends, chat, and I'm not gonna tell you who, but my doctor friends, contemporaries, mga batchmates ko, they tell me they literally watch YouTube to learn about surgery. Surgeons watch YouTube before performing a surgery. Not because they're underqualified, not because they can't do it, not because they didn't study for it. Pero tama si Riza, a lot of the information that a lot of useful information, if you really know how to look and you know where to find them, you're actually gonna be able to complement or work with it when it comes to your profession, especially if it fits well with your workflow. I use AI a lot in what I do, and I'm a creator. The last thing I would ever think AI would have a good hand in is being creative. Akala ko ang AI, they just regurgitate information from the internet, which is partially true also, by the way. Yeah. But again, this is not to discredit any professionals because iba pa rin ang education. Iba pa rin ang formal education when it comes to our professional jobs. Of course, like lawyers, doctors, engineers, chemists, physicists, mga scientists natin. I mean, they would still argue the importance of formal education. Grabe. Yeah, are we PubMed IDs? Are we talking about PubMed IDs? Yeah. I mean, tama rin yung sinabi ni Gio. The school is there because it teaches you rudimentary skills that you will need to integrate into your workflow as a professional. And without school or without formal education, I don't think you're gonna be able to learn these rudimentary skills on their own. Tama? The spamming of the random emotes throws me off. But it's in a fun way. It's like, yeah, there you go. Yeah, because I guess a lot of learning is still, of course, in the experience, right? There's nothing that can ever replace experience. Sobrang classic. You could learn how to swim from a book, but you can't actually swim until you go in the water. Even engineers, architects, they still research their ideas. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Caleb, what's up? Wait, sobrang lapit ba talaga natin sa TikTok? What do we look like on TikTok? Hold on. Let me see. TikTok? How close are we on TikTok? /live. Oh, okay naman. We look fine on TikTok, don't we? This is pretty normal. Wait, I'm check. Oh, yeah, I see. Maybe I should be this far. Yeah. Naiilang lang ako kasi ang layo ng mic. Hindi ako sanay na ganito kalayo yung mic, kaya napapalapit ako sa mic. In fact, you might even see me go to my left a little bit because check out our mic. Our mic is on a tripod now. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm feeling a little weird. Yeah, that's why napapalapit ako. Okay, where were we? By the way, everybody on TikTok, lipat kayo sa YouTube. Maging member na rin kayo because we have a member goal that we need to make, yo. A member goal that is currently at... Where are we at? 188. Yeah, Nong, what do you have to say about this? Nong, welcome to. We were just talking about you, Nong. Welcome to the stream. Um, yeah, it's weird. We're definitely in a weird place right now when it comes to the age of information. That's what they call us. Ito yung ano natin, ito yung era natin, chat. Age of information. Thank you, Lumo. BL, come over here. Lipat dito. AI is so weird on TikTok right now. Yeah, and I think a lot of school is also about social skills. Ain't that right, Desai? A lot of school, a lot of what school is about is community also. Soft skills. The topic is about how, saan nga ba yung topic? Nung si Share, somewhere is in the stream right now. Si Share, medyo disappointed siya sa students niya for failing the test or the exam na binigay niya when lahat naman ng material na nasa exam were covered in the lesson or in the teaching, tapos lahat pa ng questions andun din daw yung files na pinanggalingan, available din daw sa students. So para kay Share, some students may have been just a little too lax about this test. And so right now the conversation is about how perhaps there must be better ways to test kids because their interests, not to mention their attention span, are really fast changing, as fast as technology is moving also. College down nung eh. Kami rin, actually, to an extent, I think my school in grade school and high school, medyo conformist din talaga in terms of the morning ceremony, the commands that we have to do, basically the rules that we have to abide by. Pero I think now mas loose na yung school namin. In fact, wala na ngang haircut rule eh. That's one of the things I dreaded the most when I was in high school. I never liked the haircut rule. It was horrible. And it's crazy how there's no haircut rule now. Parang kaya nung nag-presentation ako sa school ni Tisay, may isang bata dun, that kid had luscious hair. Ang haba ng buhok niya. I'm like, man, you're lucky. Man, you're lucky because throw it back 10, 15, 20 years ago, high school, grade school, lahat tayo, isa lang ang gupit natin lahat. You probably know who I'm talking about, this guy with blonde, luscious hair. I handle grades 3 and 4, which is mas crucial ang learning kung magigets nila o hindi. Oh. Mas nako-compromise na yung learning curve nila because mas lenient na teachers to some degree. Oh, do you feel that, Bills? Do you feel that, Bills, na because teachers are also compromising, nako-compromise naman yung education ng mga bata? Whereas dati sobrang strict, kaya that's the thing though. If matataas ang scores ng bata sa test nila, does that mean they're learning? Isn't that like the meta question, like the inside baseball, the higher level question, yung cheesy philosophical question? If all the kids score high in a test, are they really all learning? On the flip side, if they all failed in the test, is it the test's fault? Di ba may ganun? So, hirap, man. Like, especially now that teachers are, again, are also traversing this weird environment where they have to really balance out mental health and education and all these things. I think teachers this day and age are in a very tough spot. Kasi yung expectations sa kanila, parang hindi rin nag-iba. Di ba? Over time. I mean, maybe the way teachers care for their kids have changed and have evolved, but I think the way teachers are being treated right now, again, just like any other thankless job, hindi nag-iba. Di ba? So I guess there's also that. Will we do stream chat invasion? We're at Zoom Dipay. Weird, Gio. Yung eksena, I don't remember na nag-super alal ako ng grade school or high school. Talaga ba, Barnes? Teacher ka? Teacher ka, Barnes? Teacher as profession kaso di ka nag-practice. That part I never knew. Chat, si Barney, Vincent, Agnes, apparently teacher ang profession niya. Never siya nag-practice. What's this? Sabi ni Reza, sucks for you boys. Yeah, with the haircut rule you mean? Pag med-allied ata, universities are more strict. What's med-allied? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I think I mean, I don't want to be too hipster 70s and super progressive and philosophical na wala nang mararatnan, no? But I think something has to give, man. And it's evident, right? Students being less interested in school, just a drop off in formal education in general. I think we gotta look into that. Sino ba ang DepEd secretary natin? Maganda ba ginagawa ng DepEd secretary natin? Maybe our DepEd secretary can look into that. Dati walang magawa mga prof ko na lagi akong late. Kasi sumasagot siya na pasado mga test ko. This is a good way to put it. I think I was trying to say this earlier, except I'm nowhere near Nong's competence pagdating sa education. Sabi ni Nong, in terms of learning ng bata, hindi dapat lagi isisi sa teacher. Lalo na kung di sila natuto. Kasi madalas, kung magaling naman yung bata, hindi naman nakikredit sa teacher. That's actually pretty fair. I think Cher would vibe with you on that one, Nong. Yeah, I think, Bills, that's always been the dilemma, right? The paradox in school and in education. The best way to learn is one-on-one. Like generally, one-on-one is the best way to learn. But at the same time, that's also its strongest feature is its worst flaw. Pag isang teacher, isang student, you're only educating one person at a time. But the solution is one teacher, more students. The problem with that is the more students you add, the rate at which kids learn are all different naturally. So may mahuhulit, may mahuhuli. So if you don't leave any student behind, that means you can only go as fast as the dumbest student, for lack of a better word. So yeah, that's always been the problem of education. Kaya nga, di ba, selling point ng mga schools, low teacher to student ratio. May ganun, di ba? Or one teacher is to 10 students only. Sign up now, 100K per sem. Yeah. I think remedial test, sabi ni kanina ni Nong Barnes, yun yata yung word na hinahanap mo. Smart shaming. Favorite ko yung dami mong alam. Dami mo namang alam. Eh di ikaw na. Oh my gosh, man.
Sabihin kaya natin kay ChatGPT yun, no? Next time, next time nagtatanong tayo kay ChatGPT, like on stream, sabihin natin sa dulo, dami mo namang alam. Ano kaya isasagot niya? Buti na lang nung nagturo ako, pinayagan kami experiment. So ayun, political science through Valorant. Oh, nice. Okay. Teacher talaga si Barnes by profession, 2014 pa. Oh, health allied. I get it. That's true, Nong. I agree. Teachers and parents have to come together. Sobrang galing mo naman pala. Yeah, I think it's a systemic problem right now. I think it would be unfair to blame just the teachers or just the students or just the way things are being run. Also, please don't forget, I think this is one thing we tend to forget. Schools are businesses also, especially private education, which is something that's overlooked. Na businesses din to mga tos, they also have to manage the way money works, or at least the way expenses are allotted for in schools. That's why, again, teachers, they feel, and the numbers show that they're not being compensated enough. My most dreaded dati one is the one teaching. Chad, I love it. You guys love this topic too. Yeah, with AI available, sabi ni Steffi, everything is spoon-fed. Kasi, I mean, it's crazy because ang laki masyado ng ginawa ng AI eh. I think I'm not into AI and the way trends are being updated, but every so often I stumble upon a TikTok or an article that talks about just how much capable AI is, and we're not even talking about paid versions. Chat, ibang level na, it's gotten to a point I feel like I'm dumber without AI. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I mean. I'm writing an email to my credit card bank, right? Telling them about whatever I'm complaining about. But I know that I could write a pretty intelligible letter. May kakaintindihan naman tayo. I know how to write in a formal way. But I cannot help but go like filter it through AI. I will copy my entire email and I will ask AI to proofread it. Once I see it, I'm gonna read into it, see if it fits the tone that I want, modify a few things, and then send it to the credit card company or whatever recipient it is through email. Parang feeling ko bobo na ako without AI. Like I can't imagine how fast I became dependent on AI. Especially for something as simple as ChatGPT. As in, can you imagine other workflows too that involve that have a lot of AI involved in their workflow? Iba na, man. Like I hardly even use Google now, which is crazy because ChatGPT is not a search engine and it's not reliable and it gets mistakes a lot of the time. But it's also getting smarter. It's also becoming more consistent. It's getting better. So I don't know, man. Like even I feel like I'm a lot less capable without AI. Yeah, but na like that's why I'm really all for innovative ways when it comes to education. Nice one, Gio. Okay, may binring up na topic si Steffi kanina. Discord? Discord possibly shutting down? Is that a real thing? Okay, what is this one? Discord possibly shutting down. What is this? What is this? Chat, don't forget that. Please don't forget that links are to be sent in memes and links, okay? Let's try to keep our main GC clean para kunyari may sinishare. Ayan, si Nicole may shinare, si Barnes may shinare. It becomes easily seen because if we put our links or our memes here, baka matambakan yung mga personal stuff that you want to share. Okay? So quick reminder, no links here. Okay, what's this? Pinadala ni Steffi.
It looks like Discord's getting shut down because the owner decided just to step down. So I guess the head
Louder.
the head or CEO of Discord decided it was a good idea to step down, and now they're looking for somebody else to buy the app. Now,
Ingat,
every time this
SWG.
happens, like whether somebody like just look what happened to X. Anytime a new owner comes into place, they make all these changes. The app completely is like different. Like Discord's meant for people to express themselves and like be able to have free speech. And with the new owner coming along, I just don't see that happening because like any app, there's a lot of problems on Discord, like a lot. Like dangerous stuff, just like you guys know what I mean. But like so this guy's the owner of Discord, and I guess
Like what dangerous stuff? I feel like the way I use Discord is so basic.
he realized it's time for him to go because of everything that's happening. Now we don't actually have a reason yet, but it says the platform is to be rumored to be going public soon. So hopefully we have some
Jason Citron. What is this? They want to find more ways to monetize? What's the news here? Whoa, this is big. Today I'm excited to share. Today I'm excited to share that Humam Nini will be joining Discord as our new CEO. Building Discord has been one of the most meaningful and rewarding experience. When was this? 4 days ago? That's fast. 5 days ago pala to. Tinweet. What started as a simple idea to help friends talk while playing games has grown into something far bigger than I ever imagined. I'll be transitioning to a new role as board member and advisor and continuing to support Discord. Wow. Here, what's this? Jason Citron, a co-founder of the popular social app Discord, stepped down. Okay, then paywall. Classic. Ito Verge. Sana walang paywall to. Discord co-founder and CEO is stepping down and will be replaced by former Activision Blizzard and King exec Humam Saknini, according to a press release. Saknini takes over on April 28th. As we enter our next phase, I've been reflecting on how I can best contribute to Discord's long-term success. I feel like it's a monetization issue, as with always, right? It's always about how Discord has many problems, and they need to monetize, and they need to prep and gear up for how to make more money. And the way we can do that is hiring a CEO who knows what they're doing. Oh, yun yung mga problems dati, sabi ni Jans. Yeah, I wouldn't know the first thing about that problem. Because pagdating sa Discord, super basic user lang ako. I use it to DM you, ask for really like it's literally a chat place for me. It's nothing else. Like the communities I'm a part of, I don't even really go to. But I'm just there. I'm just chilling. Wait, what did you say, Riza? Parang hindi nga lumabas. Tatanggalin ng grade 11 or grade 12? Pwedeng sobra sa word count or na filter. My word filter din kasi yung YouTube. Hindi tatanggalin. All right. Hindi tatanggalin. Oh, okay. I'm not updated in that world. Discord wiki. Here. Citron announced in April 25 that he was stepping down as Discord CEO. Wow. Yo, so it is true. It's not a rumor. Citron wrote this move was an anticipation of making Discord a publicly traded company. Whoa. There you go. This is from PC Gamer. Discord confirms it's moving toward becoming a public company as it hires a former Activision executive as its new CEO. Whoa, there you go, chat. Uh-huh. Oh, well, I hope it doesn't affect us as much. I hope things don't become more expensive or worse. Please, God, I don't want to see ads. I'm happy right now the way Discord is. It's again like what the TikToker said. It's far from perfect, but I really don't want to pay for ads, and I really don't want things to be more expensive than they already are. Baka yun yung need mo, SWG. Yung iniinom ni Barney. I think that's a secret concoction. Yeah, pagaling lang. Anong run to, Barnes, on Sunday? Are you gonna be running with OJ? Because I think OJ's gonna be running on Sunday as well. Yeah, likely Bales yun. NSFW stuff. Got it, Gio. Okay, let's go through some Reddit threads. We haven't actually gone through some Reddit threads. G natin to, chat. And I think there are going to be a lot of stuff we could read from the past week because we haven't gone through Reddit threads in a while, man. Yun, okay, so same run nga, same run. What's this? Wow. Live long enough and see yourself become the villain. Wow, this is crazy. No sufficient data.
No way. This can't be real though. I'm pretty sure he studied somewhere. Um, this can't be true. This can't be true. No, this can't be true. He has a wiki, right? I'm sure there's like a personal life. See, there you go. Is the son of the athlete and film stage producer Lou Salvador. How old is that guy? Wow, he is old. Children 102. What? Am I reading this right? 102 children? Was a Filipino basketball player, stage actor. And ito yung tatay ni Philip Salvador. Salvador was born in Leyte to a Spanish father and a mestiza. What did this guy look like, man? It's nuts. Oh, I see. I see. I see why. Dang, I see why this guy would have been a hit back in the day. Crazy. As a player for the Philippine national basketball team during the 1923 Far Eastern Games, he scored 116 points in a single game. Imagine scoring 116 points and your children being close to that number. He later became a leading Filipino figure in Philippine show business as a talent manager and a stage show empresario. Several among his 102 children became notable personalities in the Philippine entertainment scene, beginning with his son Lou Salvador, who was dubbed the James Dean of the Philippines. What is this? Lou Salvador Jr. What did this guy look like? Wow, he passed away pretty young. Lou Salvador Jr. Wait, baka ito siya. Ito si senior, right? Ito si senior. Oh, I haven't yet tried that, Patrick. Nakikita ko yun sa harapan ng Halu. We'll try it. Nice na cold brew base lahat. Probably a slow bar. It is by now the world knows the Philippines is a basketball crazy nation. Lou Salvador, known as the patriarch of a famous showbiz clan, scored 116 points. So it is him. It is him. Okay, that's crazy though. Several among his 102 children became a... Is this true? 116-point career high game? I wanna see. This is crazy. This is crazy. 102 children. 40. That's. I'm trying to think about the finances here, Chad. I mean, Elon Musk could never. Ilan anak ni Elon Musk? 12? 102 children? Crazy. I wonder what the veracity of this information is. Like, is this even accurate? Let's see. 102 children. What is this? No, why does it link back to Cultural Center of the Philippines? Wait. I'm trying to look for it. Is this the right one? There you go. 102 children. We end up going here. Book sources. Come on, this can't be true. Lou Salvador? Where is the source? But anyway, we were straying too far away. Originally,
ginusto nating makita si Philip Salvador and yung education niya because it's crazy na walang secondary, tertiary, or graduate education si Philip Salvador. Mukhang wala. On January 21, 2009, he beat a bus driver when he nearly hit his car in Mandaluyong. That's freaking crazy. Fraud conviction also. For estafa, sentenced to 20 years in prison. Case had been initiated by a businesswoman with whom he had a relationship. As of January 2009, the case is pending appeal with the Court of Appeals. Is justice that slow? Na 2009 tapos pending pa rin dyan sa Court of Appeals? That's nuts, man. When was his last movie? 2020. Isa pang bahaghari. But Philip Salvador education. Come on. There has to be something. Wala eh. Ay, ito. Mukhang meron dito. Hold on. Let me check this one out. Mukhang meron. Okay. Here, Philip Salvador. I don't think this is the Philip Salvador we're looking for. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, what do people here have to say? Nox minimalist. Yeah, I think Alex said this earlier. Nuts, bro. I'll definitely try it because I've been looking at Unit 605 coffee since the other day. Na curious ako. So them being a slow bar just piqued my curiosity that even more, Patrick. I love coffee. I wonder if kaya nilang talunin yung top tier kong mocha ng stream of consciousness. Okay. Here you go. Of course, I think this is also something I failed to say. Na, you know, the end all and be all is not necessarily a prolific educational background. In fact, it's entirely possible for there to be really good leaders in history na walang formal education. You know, coming from that topic just a few minutes earlier. But this person said it best. Educational background aside, he would still be something worth looking at if may integridad siya. Kaso na napakyan ng bus driver, kesyo hindi kayang gumanti sa kanya. Ganyan niya tapakan yung mga mas mababa sa kanya. Paano pa pag nagka-posisyon yan? For me, that's the more important qualification. Crazy! Ako na lang iboto nyo, right? Let's go, Ryan Gosling. That's crazy. Okay, moving on. New ICC update just dropped. VP Sara Duterte has revealed that she is among those possibly facing arrest by the ICC. Duterte confirmed this during a media interview in Cebu City. Also reported on the ICC list are Senators Bongo, Bato de la Rosa, Oscar Albayalde, Vincent Danao, and Romeo Karamat. Whoa. Iiyak na naman si Bato. Not gonna lie though, sobrang convincing ni Bato umiyak. Like I have to say it myself. I've seen him cry. I've seen him break down on TV, on national news. Very, very convincing. That's crazy. Okay. Moving on. Huwag iboto. Land grabber. Wow, sobrang dami nating ano. Yo! Cool. This is cool. Trapo variants. Okay? Huwag iboto. Land grabber. Huwag iboto. Tutak ng China. Huwag iboto. Human trafficker. Oh gosh, I don't think I could say these words on TikTok. You might get flagged for this. Huwag iboto. Trapo. Sino to? Abalos. Huwag iboto. Alam nyo na. Huwag iboto. Alam nyo na. Isauli nyo. Oh, damn. Okay, let's try to look for something that's not so political. Regulated street oh, this is so cool. Ang galing nito. First time ko makakita ng regulated na street vendor. Singapore. And I'm like, what? Because if you go to Singapore, chat, let's see. What's the main road in Singapore? Orchard Road, is it? Singapore? So if you go to Orchard Road in Singapore, okay, let's go exactly there kung saan pinoint ng map. Maybe try here. Nah, maybe a bad spot. Wait, let's look for a vendor. Ito. Maraming vendors dito sa area na to. I remember having ice cream here. I wanna see, give me a vendor, chat. Give me a vendor. Pop. Ito ba? Nah. Hanap tayo vendor, The first time I was able to spot... There you go. I think we spotted one. There you go. Please be here. There you go. The first time I spotted a vendor na regulated, kompleto ang IDs, nakalagay pa sa, nakapaskil pa sa setup sa shop niya, yung mga permits or mga certifications niya, natuwa talaga ako. Because, yes, there you go. I think we could even spot it here. Kompleto yan sa ID. Yan, you see that? You see this part? Look at that. May picture niya. It looks like she was approved by a regulating body. But basically, I was really amazed when I saw this. And I did not think that this would be possible in the Philippines. But according to this post, if you look at it, nakalagay dito, regulated street vendors only in Pasig. Galing talaga ng Pasig. Now lang ako nakakita ng ganito sa NCR. Meron pang contact number if may concern ka or if may reklamo ka. Ang galing lang ng idea. I'm not sure lang sa side ng vendors if nahassle sila sa pag-apply ng permits or what. As a street food lover, mas kampante ako tamangkilik ng street food. This is crazy and cool. Wow. Naol, no? Parang sarap tumira sa Pasig. I might just get that, Patrick. Tomorrow, as we, may bala kaming lumabas this afternoon. This is nice, man. Nice. With the numbers too. How do you feel about this one? I think I would agree. How do you feel about this one, chat? Daya kasi eh. How do you feel? I feel like this would give me that same feeling of security na dahil regulated yung vendor, I could be somewhat assured that somebody is going to be liable if may mali, right? Like I feel like everybody here will be protected, consumer and vendor alike. That's interesting, man. I wonder how they even pulled that off. I'm jealous, Tisay. Ang trick naman kasi dyan is to make these regulations work for the vendors themselves. Pag nakita nilang mas may pakinabang sila sa regulations, they will be more than willing to follow. Sa lahat naman daw ng policies, ganyan. Magsisisundan lahat. Sarah Dismaya? Wait, yun ba siya? What's her, Sarah Kaya. Yeah. Yeah, man. Si Kaya ba yung connected sa Smartmatic voting machines na tinry ni Vico i-bring up sa Comelec? Saying na sila ang suppliers ng voting machines. Is that correct? Yeah. I wonder why nag-push through yung candidacy niya. It's pretty interesting to me. Interesting to me how Vico is campaigning. May posters ba si Vico? Or totally zero? Like I've heard na hindi siya trapo mag-campaign in the sense na may mga posters and billboard siya. Pero totally zero ba? Or meron kahit pa isa-isa? Because sa alam ko, wala siyang, he doesn't have posters or billboards, not littering either with not littering or vandalizing walls with that. Super konti. That's crazy to say. Yeah, okay, so super konti. Because I have an ongoing hypothesis in my head. Something that I thought that I was pondering on the other week nung nagpunta ako sa school ni Tisay in Pasig. In my head, I was thinking, if Vico wins the re-election, mapapatunayan niya, not just for himself, but for all the candidates and all the voters in and outside of Pasig, na posibleng manalo based on great governance. You could literally win your voter base if you properly serve them without the need to bombard them with ads on TV or with posters or jingles or random shit just to make them remember your name. You could lead by example. You could be a servant leader and be re-elected in that way. But if matalo si Vico, that means na hindi pa talaga enough. That means that trapo or trapo campaigning is still the number one thing that will make people win in the end. Yung siraan or yung bombarding people with posters of your face everywhere. That's still the best way to campaign for a candidacy. So I guess it's a matter of time. And if Vico wins, that would be good, right? If Vico loses, I think that's even more telling of the situation we're in. And I guess sana hindi tayo maging doomed when that happens. Because it's a real possibility. Vico is really risking it all here. Yung hindi siya trapo politics or trapo campaigning. Tapos matalo siya bigla. Dang, that's gonna suck. Because kulang pa, ibig sabihin, onting tulak pa ang great governance bilang anchor on what makes a great candidate. Yo, Trunks is in the chat. Okay. Yeah, yun lang. Vico Soto in blue Arial font. Wala man lang mukha niya. Is that for real? Yeah. Ang alam ko dyan, kahit yata sa Thailand, ganun din. Regulated. When I went to Bangkok, I think 2 years ago, regulated din yata ang ano nila, campaign posters. Dito everywhere eh, no? Trunks is in the downstairs. Yeah, chat. When I said housemates earlier, na kailangan pag nagka-clap, hindi pwedeng masyadong malakas. Kailangan silent clap lang. Ganito lang yung clap natin, ah. Silent clap lang. It's because sina Trunks yung housemates. That for real? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Sadie Trunks is also in LU. We're in the same house, Gio. Like, there are housemates right now. It's me, Ali Orts, Trunks, Nicole, and Baby. Walking distance from the beach? No. We're about 5 or 6 minutes away from San Juan. But we love it here. Sobrang convenient place nito. So we're bungad kami between San Juan. Bungad kami ng San Juan. So tail end kami ng San Fernando. I wouldn't want to be walking distance from the beach either, though, Alex, because sometimes the beach can be smelly. You know what I mean? Kapag maraming algae or kapag hindi lang talaga mabango yung beach minsan. I like exactly where we are. Convenient. We can travel anywhere. And everything is just 10 minutes away. Yeah. I would say so too. Yung sinabi ni Sadie. Oh, nice. So, San Fernando pala ang province mo, Alex? Yeah, 2 hours. 2.5 hours away. Yeah, so sana talaga going back, manalo si Vigo. Because that will set a precedent. Hey, see what I did there? That will set a precedent for the way politics can work down the line. Imagine if he became president, though. Hindi pa ready. Huwag natin madaliin si Vico Soto, chat. This guy will be ready when he says we're ready. Tama, Tisay? That's the only time that we will respect his decision to run for president. If he wants to. Bar anything happening to him. Yeah. Uy, nice! Chat, Faye's in the stream. How's everybody? Faye, we're all doing good. Where are you now, Faye? Let me guess. You are currently in Netherlands. Tama? Tama yan, Tisay, please. Wag natin madaliin. You're already back at home. Nice! Does that mean mas makakadaan ka na ng stream ulit, Faye? Chat, Mommy Faye in the chat. Mommy Faye has not been in the stream for quite some time. So let me reintroduce Mommy Faye to you. Mommy Faye started dropping by the streams almost a year ago, actually. And Mommy Faye has only been generous to the streams. And sobrang cool ni Mommy Faye. Siya yung tipong bumibili ng tickets, ng airplane tickets as a prank to other people. And then walang choice kundi gamitin yung airplane tickets. Gets ba? You see where I'm going here? Si Mami Faye din yung tipong sasabihin niya, pwede ka bang pumunta ng Davao, Carlos? Bibilan kita ng tickets. Tapos, bilan mo lang ako ng pomelo. Yeah. Hey, Mommy Faye, welcome to the stream. Like I mentioned earlier, Mommy Faye has only been generous. Mommy Faye is the one and only person to have ever dropped 50 gifted in the stream. Yeah, Riching right. Vico too green for presidency, pero magaling yan, Mr. Kota. So welcome back to the stream, Mommy Faye. Kamusta si baby, Mommy Faye? Mag 1 year na. Kailan ang 1 year ni Bobby? Yeah, San Mateo is a flood-prone area. Isn't it? There's this website I want to show you, chat. Sobrang cool nito. I want to share it with you because I want you to use it as well. Because the more of us use it, the more papansinin siya ng government, and the more na gagandahan pa nila ng website. Hopefully. I want to show you this website. It's really, really cool. Give me a sec. This one. The name of the website is Hazard Hunter PH. Okay? So, you type in a location here. Like, let's say you're in Manila, Quezon City, Marikina, San Mateo. Ito yung tinatanong mo, di ba? So, let's say you go to San Mateo, right? Batasan San Mateo Road. Then you go all the way here to San Mateo. You double-click there, I think. And then, look at this. Check it out. See results. And then you're gonna see everything here on the right. If you look here on the right, makikita nyo lahat ng studies na ginawa ng PhilVox or ng government natin sa kanya. So if you look here, tsunami, safe. Liquefaction, moderate potential. Ground rupture, safe. Dun tayo sa flood. There, flood. Very high susceptibility. More than 2 meters flood height and or more than 3 days flooding. So, yeah. And you could do this for any area. But I think this is just top of funnel filtering. At the end of the day, you still have to talk to the people around that area to know exactly what the situation is. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you could type this anywhere. Let's try chat. Saan nyo gusto? Try natin ang Mega Mall. Let's go, Biels, chat. W Biels for the 20. Bulacan. Sige, try natin Bulacan. Saan sa Bulacan? Bukawi? Umuwi kami agad sa Cyprus. Nagka-allergy sa Australia si Bobby. June ang 1 year ni Bobby. Ang init kasi doon, hindi niya kaya mainit na temp. Maarte ang skin type. Maarte rin ba skin type ni Paps? Oh my gosh. Lagot ka, Mami Faye. Kay Tita AIDS. Okay, let's search for Bulacan. Let's go. Bukawi, San Jose del Monte. Is there a way to search it here? San Jose del Monte. Yan. There's a Divine Mercy. Where are we now? Are we here? Isa pa. San Jose del Monte. Ayan daw. Dito raw. So I suppose it's somewhere here, right? Ito, Pizzaderia SJDF. Okay, let's double click and then wait for the hazard assessment. Ano i-raffle natin, Mami Faye? How about we raffle a membership? Okay. Rains included. Ground shaking prone intensity 8. Low susceptibility. Rain-induced landslide. Storm surge, safe. Severe wind. So yeah, everything is here. But again, like I mentioned earlier, this is just initial filtering. What can we raffle away, Mommy Faye? Chat. Mommy Faye's asking kung mag-raffle tayo. Press 1 if you want to raffle. Ano pwedeng i-raffle tonight, chat? Press 1 if you want raffle. Press 1. At taga dito ka, Jans? Gusto niyo bang raffle? John wants one. Jans wants one. Trip to Cyprus? Huwag kang nagjo-joke ng ganyan, Jenner. Huwag kang magjo-joke ng ganyan. Pag natripan ni Mommy Faye, you don't know what she's gonna end up doing if you actually say that. Membership? We can raffle out memberships, but that's up to Mommy Faye also. Ingat sa drive, Riza. Nagta-drive ka na, Riza? Okay, Bills wants one. There you go. Trip to Bantayan Island. Mommy Faye, what can we raffle out here? We are all getting different answers. Anywhere from trip to Cyprus to memberships to Bantayan Island. Trip to Bantayan Island. Tingnan natin. Wait lang natin reply ni Mommy Faye. In the meantime, let's check out these has anybody seen this? This is so funny. Anybody seen this, chat? Drew Arellano. It's so wholesome, man. It's so wholesome. It's so on point. Anything? Chat, anything sabi ni Mommy Faye. What the heck? Chat, what trip to the Vatican? You can't just say all these things because, by the way, you need a visa to most of these things that you're saying. Ano ba uso ngayon? Yun, baka pwede natin i-raffle yun. Anything daw eh. Anything, it's up to you. It's summertime right now, right? It's summertime. Valorant skins? That would be nice. That would be really nice, Gio, actually. Sana na ipaparaffle ang lambing ako si Tisay. Chat, I'm a little under pressure right now. Ano raw ang ira-raffle natin? Jisoo Life? ML skins? How about that? Jisoo Life? Yeah. Yung maingay na Jisoo Life? How about that, chat? Okay, Mommy Faye. Chat. Jisoo Life and 25 gifted. What do you think? May 25 ba? Jisoo Life and 25 gifted. Para in a way, raffle din yun, di ba? Bahala na, cross fingers na lang kung kanino mapupunta yung 25 gifted. Jisoo Life and 25 gifted, yeah? Teka. Shopee.ph. Chat. Press 1 if you want Jisoo Life plus 25 gifted. And in that way, we also get to raffle out some memberships to those who don't have one yet. Okay. What Jisoo Life? Mommy Faye. Mommy Faye, can you PM me the budget for the Jisoo Life? Hindi sasali yung mga aircon, bawal daw. Mommy Faye, please PM budget for Jisoo Life. Where's the Discord? Oops! Oops. Wait, Mommy Faye, let me message you. Let me message Mommy Faye a quick for quick bit you chat. Ano bang Jisoo Life gusto nyo if ever? Let me just quickly check out something here. What's a good Jisoo life? Or how many Jisoo lives? Table Fan Pro 3? What's this? Portable or not portable? What? Okay, here. Jisoo Life raffle. Portable, not portable. Okay, there you go. Vote away. Vote away, chat. How do you take a screenshot with this? There. Give me a sec here, chat. I'm talking with Mommy Faye right now. So I need you to vote. Okay, sure, Mommy Faye. I can do that. Okay, portable. Okay, so everybody wants portable fans. Okay, we'll work with portable fans. What portable fans are we looking at, chat? Wait, Mommy Faye's chatting with me? I can PM then. Okay, chat. Can you drop suggestions? Mommy Faye is asking. Jisoo Life fans. Jisoo Life fans, chat. Mommy Faye is asking. Anybody here with recommendations? I think it would be fun if we worked with 3 fans. You know what I mean? 3 fans. Yung neck fan? There's a neck fan for Jisoo Life? The louder the... There are loud fans? Aren't they supposed to be quiet? The big ones? Portable lang daw eh. Budget-friendly na maganda para di naman mabigat kay mommy. I'm not sure that's the sound of the fan. Okay, let's rock, chat. Let's pick one. So obviously this is the most expensive fan, right? Kailangan mag-log in. Let me log in first. Yan. So obviously this is the most expensive fan. So we work our way down from here, Jisoo Life Manila, all products. And we rank this based on popularity. So this is the second best and third best fans? Nah, we can't do 3.5k fans, Chad. That's a little too much. Okay, how about we rock yellow na binubuga niyan. You guys wanna rock with this one? The Jisoo Life 9 portable fan rechargeable. Is that any good? Or do we rock with this one? The one I have, the first one? This one? Jeez, chat. Effective ba talaga tong mga fan na to? 1549 for a fan? Are these really effective? Okay, so you want to rock with this one, dark gray? I mean, like these fans? Or do we go with the 719? Oh, sinend daw sa memes and links. Hold on. Sinend daw sa memes and links yung tunog ng fan. We're having trouble. Wala. We cannot play it right now. For some reason. Okay, because I have to align with Mommy Faye if we're gonna be working with this. Is this the official? But iba-iba raw. My neck fan din daw. Wait, what are we gonna do, yo, chat? 1599, 1099. What are we gonna rock with? How about this? 1599, 1099. Or 719. Okay, you know what? I will ask you to vote. Which fan to raffle? 1599, 1099, or 719. Here, I'm gonna make it even more interesting. There. I'm gonna make it very interesting for everybody. Here. All right, there you go. Vote away. Vote away, chat. Vote away. Vote away. So right now, we're working with, are we gonna do the 1599 pero isang fan lang? Are we gonna do yung 1099 pero dalawang fan? Or yung 719 pero tatlong fans ang ipaparaffle? What do you want to rock with? What do you want to rock with? Vote away, vote away. Yung nasa waist? Ah, may fan na nasa waist. Crazy. Jisoo Life 9? Iba-iba presyo yata, Manny, because ang dami na ring merchants eh. I have no idea. I have no idea if it's too weak for the weather. I think all of these are credible. Especially since ang alam ko si Ali Orts, my personal handheld turbo fan. What are we rocking with, chat? Come on, vote away, vote away. Let's make it reach at least 15 votes. Bring out the burners. Okay. Okay, Mommy Faye. Message to you, Mommy Faye, if you're still here. Yeah, chat. First time back and Mommy Faye's already offering up a raffle. Okay, final answer. 3 more votes, 3 more votes. Chat. Yo! Chat, Manny with a 5 gifted. Chat, how about W's for Manny here? Wow! W's for Manny. Let's go. Let's go. Ending the month super strong. Let's go. 5 gifted from Mac. W's in the chat. Okay. Come on, chat. 2 more votes. 2 more votes. Kakatukin ko na nga si Ali Orts. Ask ko kung ano yung vote niya. Give me a second. Katukin ko si Ali Orts para mag-vote din. Okay? Give me 1 sec, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. Yo, Steffi with the... let's go, Steffi. Wait. Idadagdag ko yung kay Biels. Na 29 and Steffi's 75. Alright, let's rock. We're currently at... Wow, chat. Thank you so much. Okay, here. So one more vote. Because the 719 times 3 fans can actually win. I'm still talking with Mommy Faye. Okay, there 17 votes. Okay, wait. Are you sure? Nanalo yung tatlong fans, chat. Nanalo yung tatlong fans. Order share? What's the order share waist clip fan? Order share is pretty good. By the way, W also to Steffi. W Steffi, W Manny. Okay, so what? You want the 3? Wait. Order share. Let's go here. YouTube.com. Aura share waist fan. Wait, why did I go to YouTube? Aura share waist fan. Ito raw siya. The more the merrier, KR said. Let's go! Let's go! Chat, WGO, wow! Let's rock, chat! Ito, auto share waist fan. Nilalagay. Oh, that's the best feeling. That's the best feeling. Alam niyo yung sobrang pawis na kayo. Tapos kapag in-electric fan yung dito. Alam niyo sa school, 'di ba? Ano ginagawa sa school dati? Pawis na kayo. Tapos yung fan sa ilalim, ginaganon, 'di ba? Para lahat ng boga dito. Oh, this would actually work. This can work. 1,099 daw. Let's go. Thank you, Gio. Okay, this can work. I see it. But are you sure you want 3 fans, chat? Are you sure? Okay. Are we working with 3 fans? I think we're only just 1 vote away. Only 1 vote away. No, because if 2 fans wins, the budget for 2 fans will go to the waist fan. or the turbo or the 1099 fan. I think this is pretty much settled. Mukhang tatlong fan eh. Tatlong fan, yeah. Tatlong fan na 719. What do you think, chat? Diyan pa pala yung emotes. Okay, you know what? While we're all thinking about it, we'll give this a hard deadline. 10:45. Because I think we're just one vote away from the number 2. There you go, see? We're only one vote away from the number 2 choice to tie with the number 3. And look at where we're at right now. Tied na yung number 2 and yung number 3 choice. Okay, so again, for everybody who's got in, we are currently polling Mommy Faye's raffle, her comeback raffle for everybody. We are now picking between a 1599 fan, pero isa lang ang ipaparaffle, dalawang 1099 fans over here, or tatlong 719 fans dito. So, vote away. And at 10:45, we're gonna pick. And then, we're gonna raffle it out tomorrow. We're gonna raffle it out tomorrow. Reason being, special request ni Mommy Faye. Gusto ni Mommy Faye, andito si Mod OJ, si Mod Borny, and si Mod Bok. So, yun yung gusto niyang request, actually, to have the 3 in the stream so that they could be a part of the raffle. Actually, more specifically, she said, kung pwede raw sana na isali sila sa raffle, even without them being in the stream. So, just for the sake of it being a bit more fun and engaging, it would be nice to have those 3 in the stream tomorrow para magbardagulan for the winning prize. Yeah, tomorrow. What sizes? Ito siya, Mommy Keiko. I'm not sure what the sizes are. Wait, White Desai, wala ka dito bukas? Itong 1599, itong 1099, or itong 719. I don't know about the sizes. I think they're all handheld. But they all look pretty powerful. Look at just how much are being sold. 10k plus, 10k plus. What do you think about the 1091, 199 one, Steffi? Tonight we'll be voting kung ano ang ipaparaffle natin. Tomorrow we will be raffling it out. Yeah, everything's... Let's go! Chat! Chat, Alex with the 5 gifted. W's. Chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for the 5 gifted from Alex. I think inabangan ni Alex mawala yung kay Manny. Yung countdown ni Manny sa taas. Para lang safe. That works. Alex Wanda. Okay, we need one more vote. But again, 10:45. Okay, 10:45 is the deadline for us to make a final decision. For now, let's go back to this one. What do you feel about this, chat? Of course, with Drew, we kind of feel more at peace with this decision. Because we kind of have a small peek into Drew's life. Meron na siyang 5 anak. And so a vasectomy isn't such a bad idea, right? So, yeah, what do you think about this? What do you think about vasectomy for men in general? Yup, ito yung snip-snip. Yun! Si Riza pumasok kung ano. Pumasok for Riza. Let's go! Riza with the second month membership. What do you think? It's snip snip. I think I don't think it's reversible. Vasectomies are not reversible. So once you do it, that's it. Or unless I'm wrong. Unless I am wrong. Are vasectomies... Am I spelling it right? Are vasectomies reversible? Through a surgical procedure? Yes, vasectomies are potentially reversible through a surgical procedure called vasovasotomy, or sometimes referred to as vasoepididymosotomy, depending on where the reconnection is needed. However, success depends on several factors. Time since vasectomy. Reversals are more likely to be successful within 10 years. Partner's fertility. Surgical technique. Scar tissue and blockages. Sabi ni Jenner, I think Jenner is a nurse based in the... Do I remember this right? Jenner is a nurse or Jenner is a paramedic in Canada. Tama ba, Jenner? Basta ang alam ko, baka medical field in the US. Kapag tied, reversible pa, pero kapag cut, irreversible na. Are vasectomies any safer compared to tying the fallopian tubes? Memberships? Maliit pa yung memberships? We're currently standing at how many memberships, chat? So we started the stream with 188 plus 5 from Alex plus 5 from Manny, 1 from Gio, and 1 from Lost One. So we're at 200. We're at 200. Let's go. We're at 200. All right. Hold on. Currently at 200 already. Nice. Thank you. Sabi dito ni Jans had a pretty pragmatic approach, very practical. Okay lang, basta happy naman ang mag-partner sa mga kids nila. Okay, that makes sense. Straightforward. Dance class, baby. What emote is that? Tubal ligation. Ligation or ligation? Higher risk ang ligation. 99% effective. Over 99% effective din ang vasectomy. Complications rare and usually mild. Usually 2 to 7 days with minimal downtime. Oh. Bottom line, vasectomy is less risky, quicker and cheaper compared to tubal ligation, which makes it the safer option for permanent birth control when both partners are open to it. There you go. Visual comparison? Okay. Yes, but I'm gonna yes to the visual comparison. I'm gonna say yes to that, but I'll look at it off cam first if it's something I could show you. That's true too. That's true too, Alex. You're not wrong there. tying is not 100% effective since it may fail. It's over 99% though, right? If maayos yung pagkakagawa. I wouldn't know. Yeah, RV. I think your gifted came from Alex. ChatGPT is now creating the photo. Look at that, chat. Imagine this is free. You were just talking about this earlier. That's a pretty good chance. That's a pretty good rate. I think 99.5% is medically dependable. Okay, so while that's loading, you guys said that, I mean, very positive being reviews dito. Normalizing vasectomy. Hindi siya nakakabawas ng pagkalalaki dahil totoo lang, overpopulation is not caused by women alone. Mas madalas mga lalaki. A woman can only give birth once a year pero a man can impregnate multiple women in one night. Kung mahilig ka, huwag nang magkalat ng lahi. Oh man, such a controversial topic. I guess it would be the approach to this would be to consider the same procedure done in women, right? So I think if you're happy with your kids, you're good. Yeah. I really don't know where to place myself here pagdating sa ano na to, topic na to, because I don't have kids. Wow, tumataas na yung votes nung 719 chat. I don't have kids, so I don't exactly know what to say here. Yo, chat! Bro, Kevin, bro, kaka-fulfill lang nung 200 membership goal. What does that mean, bro? What does that mean, bro? What does that mean, bro? Kakapuno lang neto. Literally, I think 5 minutes before you got in. Chat, you heard it in the chat. W's in the chat for Kevin. Siya na mismo nagsabi. Let's dance, man. W's in the chat for Kevin. Siya na mismo nagsabi, sasayaw kami. You heard it from him. Man. But yeah, sabi ni Trunks, yet. Right? Yet. We don't know yet, but I don't know. Maybe when I have a kid, I would know where to position myself in this debate. But how about those who are more knowledgeable than me? Chad, what do you think about this? Normalizing vasectomies. Normalizing potentially permanent contraceptive procedures. Because it makes sense, right? Yeah? You like it? Recorded, signed, sealed, delivered. Let's go, Gio. It's a yes for me. Dance like Jenny? What's like Jenny? Like Jenny? Okay, I'm gonna try to play a snippet of this. Hopefully it doesn't get us banned.
Like Jenny, I think I really like it.
Okay, I know that song. Ano yung sayaw niyan? TikTok.com.
We just signed the lease at a new.
Like Jenny dance. 5
Oh, I'm not thinking about no Jenny, cause they can never ever be.
Come on, man. That's unfair. That's too much.
Hi Kuya, how is Lou?
How is what? How is what? How's LU? How is Lou? Chad W's for Mommy Keiko there. How is Liu? W's in the chat from Mommy Keiko. Hopefully, I hope you don't get tired typing W's, Chad. We've just been collecting them throughout the entire stream. You have been too kind tonight. No issues. Philippine government. No issues. Philippine government aggressively pursued and commercialized this in the 90s, 2000s. Nawala lang recently. Pero napanood ko sa Nostalgia TikTok. My Against Smoking campaign din. Si Trunks dito, calendar na lang. Not so much a fan of vasectomies. What's that? The Snow Allegra in your eyes trend? Oh, is this the one where they do this and then this? Yun ba yun? Like I've been seeing that a lot on my feed recently. Yun ba yun? Yun, di ba? Pull and pray? What? No, chat. Yung sinabi ni SWG goes against whatever vasectomies and ligations are fighting for. No. Pull and pray. Pull and pray very hard. Wait, let's see if we already got the go signal from Mami Faye. Still no reply, but the raffle will be tomorrow. Dante Gualapa? Nah, what's that though? Snow Allegra? Snow Allegra? Oh, that one! Okay. What's this? What did this I say? Vice Ganda Crazy Dance? We'll find something to do. I'll hit up Kevin. Okay. Let's see what people here have to say about vasectomies. Natapos na rin ang biyahe ni Drew. What is this comment? Had mine 8 years ago, took less than 5 minutes. Ice pack for a couple of hours, rest the old fella for a week, then back in business. I don't think I could read the rest of this this comment. What? Everybody here just talking about here. Safer than tubal ligation, reversible ang vasectomy with high success rate ng fertility after reversing. And most importantly, kayo na magbasa nito. Yeah. Dante Gualapa, yung ganun. Sign of maturity sa lalaki. Imagine, I don't think I could read these words. Anyway, interesting topic, and I think I very much think that wherever you stand in this conversation, Drew Arellano and Iya, we all know that they have kids, right? They have a lot of kids. They have 5 kids, and they've kind of made a meme out of it, or at least the internet has ridden the joke of them having many kids and them doing their family business, right? So I think somebody as influential as Drew doing this will continue to push that conversation forward, and will continue to educate more people. So I think this is gonna be a net positive because everybody wins. Their family wins, of course. Personally, they win because their family wins. Their brand wins. Their audience gets a laugh out of it, and then looking beyond that, everybody becomes more curious about contraceptive procedures such as this one. I think solid though. Like I really like na ginawa niya ng post out of this because it just makes sense, right? Lahat pasok eh. Everybody wins. Okay. Let's do top for the week. I feel like we could do top for the week. Parang puro daming politics. What's this? New ICC update. Vasectomy. What's this? This is lust, not love. You're a sinner. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. But I don't think I could keep this photo up for too long. TikTok might spot it. That's crazy though. Yeah. Galing nito, no? I really found this amusing. I think we already talked about this last week. But this is the popular Lawson convenience store in front of Mount Fuji. And then I think they went for that vibe when they made the 7-Eleven in front of Mayon. Funny enough, 7-Eleven is a Japanese brand. 7-Eleven is a Japanese brand. And so them doing this, I would go out on a limb here and say na intentional to. Sino si Princess May? Oh, kapatid ni Bretman Rock. Fertility queen? How many kids does she have? Princess May. Kids. 4 children. Gives birth to a baby girl. Bretman Rock's sister. Nice. 4 kids. Okay, curious to know in the chat. How many kids do you want? How many kids you want? How many kids? Let me know in the chat. Ilang kids gusto nyo? No, there's no right or wrong answer. Gio wants 0. Okay. 0 kids. SWG 0 also. Quick survey. Ano lang to? For educational purposes, para makapagdagdag tayo sa survey ng somewhere when I don't know. Okay, 3 for Stein, 4 si Alex. Is that a real answer? That's a pretty unique answer. Sabi ni Tisay, I want none of them. Wait, Tisay, is this because you see too many kids already every day? None. Like, a lot of you actually have 0. Enough to make child labor trendy again. That answer is crazy. Yeah, I feel like Tisay, is that right? Is that why ayaw mo muna ng kids? Because you handle 153 high schoolers? Okay, refund na lang kapag iyakin yung bata. Yun ang problema when you have kids eh. Wala na refund. You're literally stuck with them forever. Kawawa mga tita pag nag-aanak ako, they can't handle one Gio. How can they possibly handle another one? 102 kids si Lou Salvador, no? 3 kids is enough. I'm already ligated since 2013 and happy with my decision. Okay. Tama no, Steffi, isang kambal na babae. And then 1 boy. Is that right, Steffi? 2 girls, 1 boy? Okay. Sabi ni Jans, dalawa raw ang gusto niya. 4. Yeah, alright. Okay. Just curious. Wanted to know. I personally want 2. I would like to have 2 kids. So going back here, I think sabi ni Riza, I want 10. Is that for real though, Riza? You think your generation wants many kids? Because if it's any indicator, yung generation ko, parang medyo on the lesser side of kids. That's nuts. 10 is a lot. Ilan kayo magkakapatid, Riza? That's a lot of kids. Pero wala pa rin yan sa tatay ni Philip Salvador. 102 kids. Wait, si Ramon Revilla. Ramon Revilla children. $72! Let's go! Walang sinabi. I just don't understand how you can even get to that much. Walang sinabi si Ramon Revilla kay Lou Salvador. What the hell, man? Pwede, no, Jenner? Nah, I can't do 5 like a basketball team. Idagdag mo na sa next career talk. Ngayon ko lang nabasa to, Tisay. My community forces me to dance. Wait. Where was I? Okay, there you go. RV made a pretty nice comment here. Sabi ni RV dito, why do we have to compare ourselves to Japan though? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think this is necessarily a comparison. Maybe it's just inspired by. And I wouldn't mind being inspired by Japan, right? Japan is a pretty good model country when it comes to tourism, right? I would say. I think just with that limited scope, I think it's not such a bad idea. Especially if this promotes local tourism, why not, right? It's gonna become the iconic 7-Eleven, just as this is the iconic Lawson. Pwede naman. Alright, BLs, be here tomorrow. Magpaparaffle tayo ng... it's a tie again. We're tied at 2 fans or 3 fans, chat. We need a tiebreaker. Pwede. That's a pretty good answer, sabi ni Jenner. It's for validation. It shows how we long for better things na meron ng ibang bansa. Pretty valid answer. Na oo nga, no? Perhaps we could do just as well. I think Gio has the capacity to pick kung ano magiging final. No. Raffle tomorrow. Sige. How about that? Let's make it fair for everybody. Raffle tomorrow will be at 10 p.m. And again, the only reason why we are gonna choose to raffle tomorrow instead of today is because special request ni Mami Faye na makasama sa raffle si OJ, si Barney, and si Francis. Reason being, maybe you're wondering why gusto ni Mami Faye na makasama sila sa raffle. These 3 are very, very close to Paps. Yung tatlong yan, close kay Paps, and we already talked about Paps the other day. Paps is, ang real name ni Paps, Tres. Or 30. Paps passed away. Mag-1 year na. Mag-1 year na this coming July. Kaya, merong special closeness and connection si Mami Faye sa tatlong yun. So yeah, we can do 10 p.m. tomorrow in short. Pwede. Okay, what else we have here? SNU 7-Eleven at Kamalig Bypass Road. Sabi ng iba, mas maganda kung wala yung 7-Eleven sa view. Girl, 360 yung view sa Mayon. Kung di mo bet yung view, lipat ka ng space. Ginamit lang naman bilang reference sa isang pic sa Japan. This kind of reminds me of the Rizal Monument, right? Let's go! For the raffle! Vacation ba, Tisay? Labor Day vacation? Ano yung Rizal Monument eyesore? Torre de... Imagine googling Rizal Monument eyesore, tas lalabas yung Torre de Manila. Oh my gosh. What kind of development is this? DMCI. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Anyway, this kind of comment reminds me of Torre de Manila. Rigolettes, welcome to the stream. What else? MF Ghost. In a few months, that will be swarmed by tourists. Good. I don't care. That's good, right? That's I mean, as long as it doesn't create a lot of pollution and harm and crime won't increase, I think this is going to be a net positive. Or maybe I'm not seeing something here, so tell me in the chat or in the comments if I'm missing something here. Because I feel like this is going to be okay, honestly. Net positive to. It will promote tourism sa Mayon. That's nice to know. Tisay, vacation. You deserve it. You deserve to eat a lot of durian. What's this? What is this? China Daily. China Daily cartoon renaming South China Sea is unacceptable. What's this? I'm so confused. Does anybody understand the meme? Who is this? Google Maps. Oh! So it's official? It's official when you look at Google Maps? Gosh. When you look at Google Maps, it actually says West Philippine Sea. For real? I mean, I read that the other day, but I didn't think too much of it. Oh, South China Sea pa rin naman. Yeah, it still says South China Sea. So, Philippine Sea, East China Sea. So what's this all about kung ganun? Ang benta sa akin. We are not renaming the South China Sea. We gave a name to that part of the sea that belongs to us. That is 200 nautical miles from our baseline under international law. Tawagin yung North Taiwan yung China, bubulab. Yeah. In here, in my map, it says South China Sea. How about in yours, chat? Sa pagkakaintindi ko, this is Google renaming the map is largely dependent on your location, if not your account. Sa alam ko, when they renamed, I think, the Gulf of Mexico, right? If I'm not mistaken, or when they renamed Yeah, here, the Gulf of Mexico over here. There, see, look, it has a parenthesis, Gulf of America. Because for a while, I think naging Gulf of America to when Trump kind of made claims that it belongs to the US. Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico. So iba-iba, depende sa account mo. And so that's what I thought too when it came to the Philippines. South China Sea, West Philippine Sea. I have this buwan ng wika. Binago ulit? Okay. Yeah, I've done a tongue twister stream for nung buwan ng wika. Tapos, puro Tagalog or Filipino yung mga tongue twister. Easy. Even with my speech impediment. Okay, move on. I saw this one too, chat. I thought it was funny. I thought this was funny, man. 9 popes. And here I am complaining na 3 popes pa lang ang nakikita ko sa buhay ko. Crazy. Please God make Tagli Pope the IN. Okay. I don't think I can read this out loud. Bong. What's happening here, man? Today I learned in 1981, Marcus lifted martial law just in time for Pope John Paul II's visit to stage a cleaner image. Imelda Marcus even built walls to hide poor neighborhoods along the Pope's route. But in a surprise move, the Pope visited Tondo and later criticized the regime. Yo. Marcos Sr. looks so much like Bongbong. Ito. Okay, last na to. And then we'll go on to explain the joke and then wrap the stream up. Parang wala naman nangyari, no? Any headlines you guys want to go through? Any headlines the past week that you guys want to dig into? Parang wala eh. Based on Reddit Philippines top for the week, it's like there aren't a lot of happenings on the internet that's worth talking about in depth. Oh, I agree, SWG. I agree. Yeah, utang na loob is weird, man, because it's weaponized. And parang wala namang kid na piniling isilang sa mundo, di ba? Kawal, papasukin ang tagapagpadala. Nandito na po ang order niyo, mahal na hari. Is this even in the Philippines? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Actually, maybe I could tell you, I mean, not all the time, but as much as possible, I want to leave you with, I want to entertain you, chat. I want to talk about random stuff that could possibly make you smile or think. So, case in point, naalala ko na naman. So, I am using wireless earphones. Little story time here. I am using wireless earphones because I forgot my wired earphones all the way back in Quezon City. Not only that, but my laptop is so low on the table because I also forgot my laptop riser or my laptop stand. And to put the cherry on top of the cake, I also forgot my speakers. The speakers I use whenever I'm editing with Editor Kelbs. So, pinagogo express ko siya. Ginogo express ko siya nung Sunday, expecting it to arrive today, Tuesday. And it's my fault for forgetting. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it isn't. But I thought that the best way for me to make the most out of the streams is to have the equipment that I'm familiar with. Most especially my earphones. So Pinagogo Express ko Sunday. I looked at it yesterday to see the post or the status update. Today, nagkaroon ng failure of delivery. So I honestly don't think I'm gonna be getting the earphones, the laptop riser, and the speakers. I think if anything, makukuha ko na lang siya 1 month later kapag ni-return to sender na siya sa bahay ko sa Quezon City. So when I looked at the reason for the failure to deliver or failure for delivery, tinignan ko yung details kung bakit. Ang nakalagay sa failure for delivery, incomplete address. That got me a little bit bothered, miffed, little sad even, because when I looked at the address na binigay ko, kompleto naman. In fact, when I looked at my missed calls, wala ring missed calls. I mean, pwede naman ako tawagan, di ba? Kung incomplete yung address. So I decided to write a review. My review went something like this. Parang review your rider. Ganyan, di ba? Review your rider. So I gave it a 1 star and I said, failure of delivery says incomplete address. This is not true in all caps. In fact, I used the same address for my Shopee and Lazada deliveries. That's a fact. I actually used that same address kapag nagpapa-deliver ako dito. And then sa dulo nilagay ko, if I could give this 1 star, if I could give this 0 stars, I would. Alam mo yung tipong irate lang na customer pero also not going beyond the limit. Just, really annoyed and irate. So I submit it and I get my happy I get my not really a revenge, but I get justice in a way because I get to give a review on that failure of delivery, which again, I believe di man lang sinubukan i-deliver. Wala nga missed call eh. I look at it again and I kind of regret sending that review. Yeah, I kind of regret sending that review because it's a review for the rider who picked up my goods all the way in Quezon City. It's not for the rider who tagged the failure of delivery. So, in panic, I tap on the 1 star. I try to click everything I can. And I couldn't find any way na bawiin yung 1 star. Nadamay patuloy yung rider na nag-pick up ng goods ko sa Quezon City. Last resort, I ended up going through the report a problem, chat with customer service route, and I told them that my review is not meant for my pick-up rider. It's meant for my drop-off rider. So that's kind of an L for me that I had to take for the day. And I wanted to share that story with you because the other day, si SWG rin nagkaroon ng irate moment sa kanyang rider. Yeah, chat, it sucks, man. It sucks because in my haste to get justice, may nadamay na ibang tao. And 1 star pa yung nabigay sa kanya. Lesson here. Please read. Don't be like me. Read all the words on your phone, especially when reporting. Hopefully, because I was very clear in my complaint na para naman siya sa rider na nag-deliver or nag-cite ng failure of delivery, ma-retag or malagay sa tamang rider yung review ko. No. Oh, okay. I'll check it out, Lost One. Okay, mga 3 fans talaga tayo ah. Where'd you send it? Memes and links? Ito? The lecture you would never want your parents to give you. Okay. Ito raw. I didn't ask anyone to give birth to me. So what if you're my parent? Can't you listen to your parents? Wait, I don't know how to read this. I didn't ask anyone to give birth to me. Do I read it left to right? So what if you're my parent? Can't you listen to your parents? Wait. It doesn't count. That should still be dad. You're the one who swam so hard to get there. What are you talking about? Okay, perfect segue to the Reddit thread that we are going to be going through tonight, which is explain the joke. So chat, please explain the joke. Please explain the joke. I do not get the joke, yo. Unfortunately. So it's dad's fault? It's dad's fault? Oh no, it's... So it's still his fault. It's still the kid's fault kasi siya yung nag-swimming talaga. Really hard to get there. I'm so confused, man. Yeah, she was the toad that swam. Okay. You know, for a second here, chat, I thought this was the bathroom sink. Like, yep. Yeah. So, it doesn't count. Okay, I get it. It's not... Isn't it right to left? Yeah, okay, now it makes more sense. Gosh. Right to left ang basa. Wait, can't you listen to your parents? So what if you're my parent? I didn't ask anyone to give birth to me. What are you talking about? You're the one who swam so hard to get there. That should still be dad. It doesn't count. It's right to left, chat. Now it makes more sense. Yeah. The confusion. Right to left dapat. Okay, now it makes sense. Basta clear, hindi to bathroom sink. Shower sink. No, not really. It kind of looks like one. Now, I hope we now all understand. Okay, explain the joke. Why he crying though? Okay, let's look at top. Top for the week. Yo, what's up, Mop? Ooh, what is the bad news, Gio? What is the bad news? Hold on, let me just check out something. Oh my gosh, Mok. Mok, I think i-request ng chat kung okay lang ba na tomorrow at 10 p.m. wag ka pumasok daw ng stream. Kasi bukas ang raffle natin for this one. Yeah, bukas ang raffle. Oh! That's bad news? What's bad news? Mok? They're nerfing my boy Yoru? Why? Mok, walang stream daw bukas hanggang 9:59 lang. Okay. Alright, let's explain the joke. Wrap the stream up with this one, chat. $10 p.m. tomorrow is the raffle. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Having such a hard time with this one. Ah, yan na pala talaga yung max. Be careful what you wish for, Tisay. Pero di mo alam no? What if biglang manalo nga talaga si Mok? No. I think Mok has proven that Mok deserves all the luck. Kasi, Chad, ang ganda ng paraffle sa atin ni Mok last week. Walang thrill pag walang Mok. Okay, what is this? Top for the... Now, let's do for the year. Target po natin siya kapag double kill. Sabi ni Jenner. Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. I honestly don't understand this. If your new tech job gives you a Dell laptop, you have 3 warnings before you get fired. If it's a MacBook, your job is safe if the next funding round comes in. Lenovo ThinkPad, you're probably going to spend 28 years there. What's the joke? To my understanding, it's probably because of culture. Kapag MacBook, usually mga startups, right? Mga youngins. Kapag Dell, probably a little bit more corporate. And then kapag Lenovo ThinkPad, it's because your laptop is probably just purely for utility. So that means you're in a more stable work environment. Is that it? Is that it, chat? I know, Mok. You had calls, right? You had calls last night at 10 p.m., right? Parang may mga check-ins ka, did you say, last night? You're just crazy, by the way. May check-ins ka. Durability. Yeah. That's a mouse pad, right? That's a little mouse pad. Isn't it? That red thingy? Is that like a tracker? Oh, the night people. Okay, so yeah, I guess we got that joke. Okay. Dell, you're in corpo. MacBook, startup, they lose funding, you're fired. Lenovo, you're working for a company with solid foundations, established years ago, stable job. There you go. Okay, I think I was able to get that joke. Okay, let's go. Next up. Metal fans be like, this is my favorite band. Um, Sirit? What is this? Why is it number 2? Why? What's the joke? Oh, they jump on the so. Is that it? No. Ito. A lot of metal bands have logos that look like that. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Even Metallica, I think, has that. Okay. That's fair. Okay. Next up. As the plane took off, I heard the guy sitting to my left say, I've created a car engine that runs on water instead of fuel. We should have a game show. Right, chat? We should have a game show where the contestants of that game show will earn points if they get to explain the joke right. Right? Because of how unfunny we are and how like half the time humihingi ako ng tulong sa inyo para i-explain yung joke na dapat obvious na sa akin. I think we should actually have a game show like that. That's not bad, right? Ang galing talaga mo. What's this? As the plane took off, I heard the guy sitting to my left say, I've created a car engine that runs on water instead of fuel. Oh gosh. Yeah. Because isn't that like the conspiracy? Tama si Jans. Di ba may conspiracy na the reason why we don't have water-powered cars running till this day is because they're always sabotaged? Yeah. Okay. Right. There you go. Yeah, there. Perfect. Chad, you guys are smart. Tell us how it goes, SWG. Para makakuha kami ng sleeping tips from you. Oh, God. What is this? God sending an ionizing particle from outer space that helps a Mario speedrunner save time? Anybody smart enough to understand this? Because clearly I'm not. Malay mo, SWG, pag maganda yung pag maganda yung subs. This one I don't get at all, man. Wait, Riza gets it? Gets ni Riza? You understand the joke? What's for dinner right now, Mo? An ionizing particle. Let's go. My Gabi. The upwarp speedrun of Mario. Okay, let's read the comments here. There was a video that showed someone speedrunning a Mario game, and he suddenly teleports above a huge obstacle course saving him a shit ton of time. It's unexplained what the cause of it was, but most people speculate it was a single solar particle that changed a 0 to a 1 in his elevation data inside the game's code. That has such a deep lore. Okay, what's this? Horse girls, when they find out the horse their dad bought them is female. Paano mo malalaman if mayaman? Nag-crave ng... Oh, it's not... No way! Nah. The answer has been provided in the comment section, has devolved into trolling and or politically polarizing discussion. Therefore, comments are now switched off. No, bro. No. I mean, I thought about it, but I didn't think the joke was gonna be that. Come on. Yeah, no. What? Okay, move on. Let's not talk about that. I'm a boy and I don't get it. I accidentally dropped this plate and noticed it broke perfectly in half. I was so excited about it that I showed my wife. She wasn't as excited as I was about it. I have a feeling the boys will understand. I don't know. I just think I'm not sure if I will understand, but I kind of think it's just cool. It broke in half? Like it's a perfect slice? That's it, right? Wait, what? Why are you guys laughing? Why are you guys laughing? Why are you guys laughing? Nakitawa lang yata si Tisay eh. What? She wasn't as excited about it. I have a feeling the boys will understand. Yeah. Yeah, that one I get. That one I get. Okay. That one I get. Na parang, you know how guys get excited over the most mundane things. Nakakatawa rin kasi same kayo. Tawa ka rin lang. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay. Locking comments as a joke has been explained and comments are devolving. Yeah, it's just cool that it broke so perfectly in half. That's all there is to it. Yeah. Okay, what's this? 2010, a Japanese woman sits down to take photos of her Shiba Inu dog for her blog. Suddenly, a man leaps out of a time portal. Sorry, I can't let you do this. I cannot tell you why. She asks, is it forbidden knowledge from the future? He sighs, no, it's just too fucking stupid to explain. Is this Dogecoin? This Dogecoin, right? That's it? Like Dogecoin being a meme coin, but being a top 10 cryptocurrency? Yeah, I think it's just that. Yep. 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 And also dog memes, right? Yeah. Yep. Even a department name that is based on that meme. That's so true. Okay, moving on. Yeah, bro, I'm completely sane and in a good mental state. That's 100%. Also, bros type in girls. That's 100%. Also, bros types in girls. Uh, yeah, I get it. I get it. Basically, goth girls are apparently the most difficult kind of girlfriends to maintain. That's what the internet tells me. I don't know. I'm a hive mind member. Yeah, mga crazy types. Nah. Nah. I don't know, man. I'm too old, you know. Sometimes I think I'm too old for that. 92 is half of 99. 92 is half of 99. "92 is half of 99." Yeah, you know that crazy girlfriend meme? You know that she put out a video on TikTok recently? Overly attached girlfriend. Apparently she did that as a joke. She just made her eyes big, prepping to sing a cover song for Justin Bieber. Name. There you go. Liana Morris. Liana Morris. Overly attached girlfriend. Maybe this is her, Lina. Where is she here though? Lina? Yeah, this is her, right? Yeah, aka overly attached girlfriend. There you go, chat. Para lang makita
13
niyo yung
years.
lore na to. Sobrang interesting nito in case you haven't seen it. She posted it just April 17. Check it out.
The Justin Bieber song. And 13 years ago, I made a video that was a parody to a Justin Bieber song. And the first 9 seconds of that song is just instrumental. There's no words. And at the very last second, I hit record and I thought, oh, I'll just look directly into the camera and make a creepy face. So I did. I did a big smile and big eyes. I made a face and then I sang the song and I put it on the internet. And my entire life changed. I made a funny face and then nothing was ever the same ever again. You can make all the plans in the world. You could have no plan, which is scary. And then something could happen at any time. You can meet a person, go through a breakup, get a job, something that changes your life completely, takes you in a whole nother direction that you weren't expecting. You have no idea when that's gonna happen or why, ever. And I feel like that's kind of comforting. Or terrifying. Now that I'm like saying it out loud, it might be more scary than comforting. I might have accidentally just given myself a lot of anxiety. I think I did. I hope I didn't do
Do
the
the big
same
eyes.
thing to you. 13 years ago,
Man,
I made a video.
Imagine finishing the video with her doing the big eyes. Anyway, yeah, one of the OGs of memes, right? But anyway, what's this one? 92, half of 99 is from a game. Hulaan nyo. I don't know, what game? It's a joke about a game called RuneScape. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I never played RuneScape. Did anybody ever? I have friends who have, pero never ako naglaro ng RuneScape. Press 1 kung nag-RuneScape kayo. What does this mean? John, ba't ka lumipat? Come over here to YouTube land. What is this? Oh, dang. Yeah, that okay. Okay. I think this just have to do with nuclear weapons being used, and then when it detonates, yung shadows get casted on the wall. Yung ba yun? A light brighter than the flame will cause the air distortions caused by the burning fuel to cast a shadow. It doesn't need to be a nuclear explosion. Ah, there you go. A spotlight or a powerful flashlight can produce the same result. This is how the photo was taken. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Maybe last two. Okay. Time. 120 minutes. Questions. 20 questions. Time. 120 minutes. 120 questions. Time, 3 days. 2 questions. Open textbook. Use electronic calculator. Like, this is reasonable. This is a real challenge. And then this one is almost impossible to do. Yeah? Wait, what is this, chat? Nah, you guys are just laughing. You guys are just laughing. Come on, somebody explain the joke. What is it? What's the joke, chat? Ah, there you go. Okay, that's basically it, right? Uni exams are very good at asking short questions that take an awful lot of work to answer. Prove this or that theorem. Oh well, 5 pages later, you're finally halfway. Yeah. When you're allowed to use the internet, textbooks, and calculators, this means the question is so advanced that none of these things provide you with a solution. Basically. Yeah. Okay, I like that. I don't think that's too bad. Anti-parkour spikes. Do they work? Yeah. Aren't these for mendicants? Yung ano, they call this something architecture, hostile architecture, right? Isn't that what this is? Hostile architecture, correct, Chad? Yeah. And then and then he's trying to make it about anti-parkour. Okay. Okay. Oh, here's a nice logical explanation. I'm pretty sure I believe the reply is suggesting the spikes are meant to stop homeless people. But I'm pretty sure spikes like that and other similar installments are also put in to stop people from skateboarding or loitering and such as well. I'm looking at the thumbnail, they very well could be meant to stop parkour and such. I'm not sure homeless people would sleep on top of a wall like that. But either way, I'm fairly certain the spikes wouldn't discriminate in that respect. Okay, that's fair. Para di tambayan. Okay. Okay, let's see. But now we shall both surely drown, said the frog. Lol, said the scorpion. Laughing my ass off. Lol, laughing my ass off because his ass is connected to like spike. Yeah, but the El Mao part I think is the one that. How do you even say this, chat? I say El Mao. How do you pronounce this one? LMAO, LMFAO. How do you pronounce this? I say El Mao. Elmao? 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 LMAO? I say Elmao. I think growing up, I think when my friends and I first discovered this word, someone just decided to say Elmao. So lahat kami, di Elmao na. So it's Elmao. Okay. Come on! No hate! No hate! Sabay-sabay namin na-discover yung word. So we all, we thought one person said it correctly. And we're like, okay, since you know what you're talking about, friend, Miguel to be exact, Miguel, since you know what you're talking about, Miguel, I'll follow you. So it's now Elmao. Yeah. So you guys say how do you say LMFAO? How do you guys say LMFAO? Elmfao? 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 Come on. Okay. LMFAO. Sabi ni Riza. Oh my gosh. No, not Miguel Q. Other friend. Lamau. Every day I'm shuffling. Okay. Anong ijbol? What's... I just burst out laughing. What? Elmfao. Frog and Scorpion came to a brook. Wide was the water. Scorpion asked Frog for a ride on his back. Frog said, Scorpion, will you not sting me? Scorpion said, if I did, it would mean the death of us both. Frog agreed, and Scorpion climbed onto his back. Frog swam, but halfway over, Scorpion struck with his deadly sting. Frog gasped, Fool, you have doomed us both. Why? I am a scorpion, said Scorpion. It is my nature. Oh, you're a feminist. Name every woman. Whitney Houston. She's not wrong. What? I know! Parable daw. What is this? I don't get the joke. Ano yung ijbul? Yeah. I had to Google it, Paolo. So bad I had to Google it. Oh, I'm every woman. Yun ba yun? Okay. 10 p.m. is the raffle tomorrow. Last couple. It's just so interesting. Okay, if Thanos' snap killed 50% of all life, that means that the survivors would have lost 50% of their gut biomes in an instant and spent the next few months power blasting their bathrooms with diarrhea. In this essay, I will... I like this one. Because it is true, right? 50% of all life forms. The microbiomes of those who were snapped were also snapped, so half is already gone. Hey, yo! Kasi in this essay, I will. So basically, i-explain niya kung bakit mali yun. Right. And mali yun dahil, technically, the microbiomes, half of all the microbiomes are already gone with those who were snapped. Wow! Okay, that's actually pretty clever. Chat, pang big brain to. Okay, last one.
when I saw her in the Spider-Man movie. Me as a kid, me now. Anybody know her? What's this? What's this? Cute as hell, cooked for Peter, constantly checked on him, stood up to her dad for Peter. She showed more interest in Peter Parker than MJ ever did. Without her knowing that Peter is Spider-Man, she cared for Peter Parker. Oh, right. It's yung anak ba nung landlord? Yeah, yung anak nung landlord do, 'di ba? That just had that just cared for Peter Parker. Remember her? Yeah. Oh nga. Aww. Yeah. Yeah, she's nicer, she's kinder, she actually cooks. She didn't even know Peter Parker was Spider-Man apparently. Yeah, I get it now. She is hot in real life. What's her name? What's her name? Is that it? Is that the other side of the meme? I don't know what her name is. Mary Spider-Man 3. Yeah, Mary. No, not MJ. No, I don't know her name though. Ursula. There you go. Ursula, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Let's go. Let's see. Whoa, that is a name. She was played by Magina Tova. Alright, let's see. Jeez, chat. 45 years old. That's how long ago Spider-Man was. Back then, she was only 24. What the hell, chat? Spider-Man 2 was in 2004. Let that sink in. Gosh. Let that sink in for a bit, chat. 2004 yung Spider-Man 2, which is 21 years ago. Gosh. Gosh, that's crazy. Ako naman, 3 years old lang ako noong 2004. What the hell? Different values as we go. It becomes less about that and more about support. Yeah. Anyway, for everybody chat who hung out, sige, college na ako noong 2004. If you know, you know. Chat, let's wrap this stream up. Okay, let me just play our outro song. Tomorrow we will be raffling as we also celebrate Benifam birthday celebrants for the month of April. So before the stream ends, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who helped us reach our goal. We have, of course, Alex, who started the super chat. We also have Lost One. We also have Lost One, who dropped the membership. Gio, who dropped the gifted. Biels, who dropped the super chat. Manny, who dropped 5 gifted. Mommy Keiko, who dropped the TTS. And even Steffi, who dropped a super chat as well. So thankful. What a way to almost end the month. Tomorrow, we'll be knowing our update sa stream memberships natin. The final update. Because if it goes below 188 on the dashboard, that means we lost the membership. So I'll update this accordingly. But W's to everybody. Thank you so much for tonight. I think we have 2 more. No. We still have 2 more LU streams to go tomorrow and on Thursday.
I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Have a great evening. 4 years old pa lang daw si Jans in 2004. Good night, Alex. Good night, Jenner. Thank you to... We didn't have mods tonight, right? Wow, for the first time, no mods tonight. I think all our mods got busy. But thank you to everybody who hung out. Do you do a full dance? No, Manny. We're gonna be doing a dance class. Dance class ang mangyayari at 200. A dance class IRL stream. Oh my gosh, Manny, of course, with the 5 gifted. No, a real dance class. We're gonna pole dance or we're gonna do aerial. I'll let you guys decide on what that will be. I mean, how could I have forgotten that? Si Manny rin sa 5 gifted. Yeah, so aerial or pole dancing this coming May. We'll see about that. But yeah, thank you sa pagdambay. Benny fam, I'll see you tomorrow and on Thursday still. Raffle tomorrow, 10 p.m. for the 3 Jisoo Live fans. Okay, everybody. Barnes? Yeah, si Barnes. Kaso, Barnes also dropped out because kailangan niyang matulog. Not feeling well kasi si Barnes. Yeah, Manny? Yeah, Manny, USA? Yeah, Manny, USA. Yeah. Manny, as in Manny. I think Mommy Keiko wants to say something to Manny before we go. Why not times... Explain the joke. Hi, Manny raw, sabi ni Mommy Keiko. Alright. See you tomorrow, chat. Was Manny able to read that? I'm not sure. Ayun! Hello din daw, Mommy Keiko. Alright, chat. See you tomorrow.